Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back to episode 15 of
Check the Vibe.
Check the Vibe. For today's Check the Vibe question, Kuma asked me this.
Can trees talk to each other?
Can trees talk to each other? That's an awesome question. And the answer is yes. Yes, I do think that trees do talk to each other. Maybe not the way that we talk to each other because they don't have mouths, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we talk to each other, we're saying words. Words are energy coming out and vibrating. And so they don't speak the way that we speak and put out words as a vibration. The way that trees communicate is through their roots. There's this really great book that I read quite a while ago called The Secret Life of Trees. And it was awesome. There was the scientist that showed that trees have this very intricate root system underneath the ground. So we live in the mountains, right? There are trees all over the place. We have trees everywhere, and they look like they're separate organisms, like they're their own separate tree, right? But underneath the ground, their root systems are all intertwined and touching and tangled up, and this is the way that they communicate with each other. They communicate through vibration, through scent, and through frequency, and they can warn each other of danger. They can share nutrients, they can share food, they can share water. Like, if there's a group of trees, and say that there's one tree that's in there that might be sick, or might need a little more nutrients, or a little more water, or something like that, all the other trees around there send what that tree needs through the root system to help save that tree.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
That's community, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, yes, I think that they communicate. Yes, I think they talk to each other. I just think that they do it in a different way than we do.
Yeah.
I think that nature is always talking. We just have to learn to listen a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any follow-up questions?
How do I speak without a mouth?
Right. Okay. So, like we were saying, they don't have mouths, so they communicate through their roots. They communicate through vibration. So when we're vibrating at a certain rate, what is that called? Frequency. So yes, I think that the trees are talking through their frequency, through their vibration, and their roots. That's how they talk without mouths. Anything else?
Can trees hear us?
Can trees hear us? Yes, I think that they can feel us. They don't have ears, so the way that we hear is in our bodies we have a bunch of instruments, right? And one of those instruments are our ears with eardrums, and what those eardrums do is translate the vibration into sound. So we're hearing sound inside of our heads because we're translating that vibration into sound. I don't think trees have eardrums, so they can't hear the way that we hear, but I think that they feel. They can feel us. They can feel certain things. Yeah. Anything else?
Do they know each other's names?
I love that question. Yeah, I don't think it's like Bob the Birch Tree or Oliver Oak or anything like that. But I think that each tree does know the other trees that are around them. I think that they can feel each other through their vibes, through their frequencies and their vibration. I think that they know all the other trees that are around them like a big family in the forest.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so rad. Are we pretty clear on, do we think trees talk to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have a good idea about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the latest episode of Check the Vibe. See you guys on the next one.
Check the Vibe!
You on point, son?
All the time, Pop. You on point, Pop?
All the time, son.